Welcome back to the VYBE Guys podcast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Jaron.
And I'm Brent. And we are the VYBE Guys.
Where's Aaron?
Aaron died.
I was not aware of this shtick. Hold on, he died?
Well, yeah, me and Brandon did it.
You heard it here first.
Aaron is in the next room editing the next VYBE Draft Wars video.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron.
There are some sacrifices that had to be made, I guess, for him to get this video up when it goes up.
The things we do.
Yeah, it's just the three of us again.
That's all right. We here. Brent, you have not missed an episode.
Knocking on wood.
He's the only one so far.
I would love to stay consistent here.
8 episodes in, we've already had 3 instances where people aren't on here.
Hey, but you know what? We're getting these episodes
You damn
out.
right.
God damn it.
You damn right.
You damn right.
You damn right. And speaking of which, Brandon, you want to tell them the sad news about no more podcasts on this channel?
Yes, the podcast is moving. We've had some technical issues on this side of things, so we're going to move the podcast to the main VYBE channel. So this will be the last episode on this channel. We'll still use this channel as like clips and stuff like that, but the main stuff is going to the main VYBE channel.
Yeah.
So it's pretty exciting.
No offense to this channel.
No offense.
Yeah, no
Of course.
offense. This channel has, what we at, 20K?
We're about to hit it.
There you go. So,
Yeah.
I mean, please stay subscribed over here because you're going to see a bunch of clips and a bunch of random outlandish things posted here. So do not miss that.
Yeah, content will still be uploaded on this channel, so do not unsubscribe. We're still here. Don't worry. Don't worry. But gentlemen, I have a little fun segment for you.
Ooh, I love fun.
I found some.
Me too.
I found some wrestling stats that seem fake, but they are indeed very real.
Okay.
So here's the first one.
Okay.
Edge's 4 WWE Championship reigns combined are shorter than Jinder Mahal's 1 championship reign. Isn't that insane?
Oh, so we're not talking about World Heavyweight Championship.
No, yeah, just the WWE Championship.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. I know that they were short, but good Lord, Edge.
I don't remember him winning the WWE Championship 4 times.
He like hot potatoed that championship
He
like
did.
crazy.
With Cena, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 times, though? It happened 4 times?
I think so.
Yeah, definitely.
How many times has he been a world champion in WWE?
Like just the World Heavyweight Championship?
No, just like world, like both.
Oh.
How much?
I feel like he's like pushing 10.
Is he?
If I had to guess, I'd say he's like a spitballing here. 9-time world champ.
I mean, you could be right because I think he holds the record for the most championship reigns out of anyone.
I believe
in
so,
history,
yeah.
right? Just like of every championship. Like,
Is that right?
That is
Yeah,
correct,
for WWE
Edge
at
is that
least.
guy. Yeah.
It's gotta
Yeah.
be our truth now.
Okay.
do we count the 24/7
In
championship?
I mean, it's a canon championship that is how to have a history.
That is fair.
Speaking of the 24/7 championship,
God.
I didn't
God.
write this one down, but I just remembered it. Pat Patterson is the oldest person in WWE history to win a title because of the 24/7 championship. He won it at like 79 years old.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Gerald Briscoe won it too, I think, for like a second.
Yeah, how old was he though?
I have no idea. I think it might have been in the same episode where Pat Patterson won it.
Yeah.
They did like a thing where they hot potatoed it about 10 times. I think like DiBiase won it, or like he bought it off of Alundra Blaze or something like that. So many people had
That
the
makes
title.
sense.
That's interesting though. How old was he?
Pat Patterson?
Yeah.
79, I believe.
79.
Yeah. Speaking of DiBiase,
No way.
swear to
Here we go.
God.
I love
All right.
this.
So Cody Rhodes is the only wrestler from WWE to win a tag team championship from himself. So you remember that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God. That was when I first started watching wrestling.
So it was Brett's a little confused. So it was
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes and Hardcore Holly as the tag team champions.
I remember this. Wait a minute, because he turned on Hardcore Holly in this match, didn't he?
Yep.
I remember this moment now. Okay.
And in the same moment, Ted DiBiase Jr. became the first person in WWE history to win a tag title in his debut match. Two
was his
records in the
debut?
same
Wow.
moment.
No, yeah. That was I remember watching that like pay-per-view live.
Because
That
that's when
that
Legacy was
crazy.
born, right?
Sorta.
Basically.
Because like they needed a mentor still because they were.
That was when their tag team started, like the Legacy
Yeah.
tag
I don't
team
remember how the
started.
Legacy thing started for real, but yeah, that was that's crazy.
Right?
I forgot about that.
Wow.
This one is a little more random, but Undertaker is older than Paul Heyman. That one kind of like shocked me.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is.
I believe that.
He's older than him by a year, but still.
No, I believe that. They're both pretty.
That's older.
Yeah,
Right?
They're both pretty old.
Rey Mysterio debuted as a wrestler before Stone Cold. That one kind of threw me off a little bit. They debuted in the same year in '89, but Ray debuted in like April, and then Stone Cold debuted in like September or something like that. But that still like blew my mind a little bit.
Wow.
The next one and my last one is Snoop Dogg has more WrestleMania wins than Asuka.
Yo, is Asuka not won yet?
Asuka is 0-6 at WrestleMania.
Dude, good
It's
for-
Snoop Dogg.
She's never won a
Dude.
match at WrestleMania.
It just
Never.
clicked in my head because like her first big loss was to Charlotte. I was so certain Asuka was going to win that match too.
Same.
I just assumed she had won something since then.
No,
Nope.
Nothing?
Not a single win.
good dude. What a good sport Asuka is, man.
Dude, Asuka to go for real.
She is the goat. She's so good.
Yeah, I guess.
Damn, but not that good at WrestleMania.
Hey, Nicholas, the kid that won the tag team championship.
He's
with Braun
got more
Strowman,
wins than her.
He's got a better WrestleMania win percentage than The Undertaker.
Okay.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
That's an analytical fact.
I mean, technically Snoop Dogg as well.
You ain't lying.
No, for real. For real.
With the world's deadliest elbow drop.
Nicholas is also the youngest champion in WWE history.
Yep, that'll stand.
that
That'll
never gets
never get
broken.
that'll never get broken.
I forgot if the exact stat, but I think I correct me if I'm wrong, comment, but I think Nicholas has more title reigns than Jake the Snake Roberts in WWE. Did Jake the Snake ever win a championship in WWE? Like genuinely asking, did he ever win?
I have no idea.
Let me channel the power of the stash. I don't think he did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
There was
wow.
more people on that list, but I forgot the names. But Jake the Snake was the one I
He
remember.
wasn't ever like Intercontinental Champion or something.
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but
I wouldn't be able. I don't know.
yeah.
If
I
you're a
wouldn't be
Hall
able
of
to tell
Famer
you.
with no titles, come on, what?
I mean, you know.
I kind of want to check real quick.
no, you gotta
Yeah,
check.
please do.
He had gotten himself over to a rare level that it didn't make sense for him to have a title. I don't see him having a title at all.
You're so over that we said let's not give him a championship.
He's got to be the only Hall of Famer I can ever think of that doesn't have a title.
Yeah,
Has-
like-
has never held one.
I'm even looking at a picture of his championship reigns, but none of them are from WWE.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so Nicholas better than Jake the Snake. That's crazy.
Piper held the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah.
Roddy?
Yeah.
At some point.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I know he never won the world title, so I'm trying to think, did he ever win one either? But I think he was Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay.
Was it like the Sexy IC title? Was it that one?
It must have been.
Like the
I just
white
can't
strap?
see. Yeah, I just can't see Rowdy with a sexy title, or maybe it was the black strap. Maybe
It might have been. It might have been.
right.
There's no way he didn't win that title at least once. I feel like yeah.
Dude, now
Now we gotta look that
That's
up?
gonna drive me crazy too. God, look at
Welcome to the
hey,
VYBE Guys podcast. We
but
don't
we know
what the
absolutely
fuck
nothing.
we're talking about.
We don't know absolute shit
We
about
don't know
it.
jack shit.
So in WWE, he was the Intercontinental Champion
Okay.
for 77 days. And he was a World Tag Team Champion with Ric Flair in 06.
Wow.
They held it for 8 days. So that's probably why you just
Dude,
don't
hell
think of
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Remember when Bret Hart won the United States Championship in 2010?
Sure
I do
do.
remember that.
Yep.
All right, but yeah, so that's literally the only 2 titles he's held. Everywhere it was everywhere else in like NWA and stuff like that.
That's
where
crazy.
he held it.
Dude, I love that mentality. You're so over that like let's not give you a championship ever.
That's insane to me.
I guess because like a title maybe elevates somebody's star power when somebody that is like a star already they don't need one.
Yeah.
But it, you know,
They kind of did that with LA Knight for a little bit.
they sure did.
they still kind of are. But
Yeah. Surely he's winning at SummerSlam.
The U.S. title?
Yeah.
I hope so.
surely.
Like, I don't even mind Logan as a U.S. champ, but I mean, it's time for LA Knight to hold a title.
And it's also, I think it's time because, Logan's, wife is pregnant. So I think he's going to take some time off, especially after dropping that title.
He's
So
gonna
I
be a
think,
father.
and Logan, and I think LA Knight's the right person to drop it to.
Yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
I think they're going to have a good feud.
Oh,
That does kind of like segue into SmackDown a little bit and like jumping over Raw and NXT a little bit, but
it does. Y'all see that? Y'all see that promo segment between Carmelo and LA Knight?
Oh, he got his name wrong?
yeah.
Yeah. Poor Carmelo.
That's
it
the
is.
wrong person to flub in front of because LA will pick you apart.
And he sure did.
boy, did he.
He ate his ass up, bro.
But Carmelo had a solid recovery, but it wasn't. It's already over. It was
They
great
killed
recovery,
him.
but it was already over.
Michael
not gonna
Cole's
have
gonna
him.
be talking shit about him for about 2 months.
Yeah. And speaking of which, like I saw somebody like tweeted about it as well, and I kind of was thinking the same thing. Caleb Braxton kind of looked off her game a little bit because like LA Knight was like talking to her, and he was like trying to get her to say yeah, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like
She
I was a little.
know Mark ass Buster.
I get it, but she just like kept like nodding her head. Like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's just like, you know, show some light. I mean, Maria, when she was a freaking, you know, backstage commentator, she was giving it her all.
That's fair.
I feel like it was like an awkward kind of.
I felt awkward watching that.
Because like them two, like maybe Kayla didn't get her cue right or something like that,
Maybe.
and then like Carmelo stumbling. That segment was all over the place, but it did what it needed to do.
It did. I you know, I enjoyed the promo he was cutting because, like, man, when he be heating up on the mic, bro, it's something special.
Yeah, I do want to see LA Knight and Carmelo Hayes have a match now.
Yeah, Carmelo needs to win that match. I think.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
think he can because like LA Knight's about to go into a feud with Logan for the title. So
Yeah, Carmelo's not gonna get anything for a long time, huh?
No,
That's
Carmelo's gonna get something, bro. He's special. I think they know how special he is, and I think that if you push a guy like that in the right direction, they're gonna give him something.
I feel like Carmelo will have something somewhat major by the end of 2024. I don't know
think so.
what that would be.
Yeah.
That could even be just like a major storyline, but I don't think they sleep on him at all.
Maybe he takes the title off LA Knight. Hey,
That'd be cool.
hey.
I hope something like that happens to where, like, I just hope, God, I pray, because this happens so many times. I just hope it doesn't, like, he makes this great debut, this great impression, then like slowly trickles down to like, what do we do with him? Let's throw him with like Braun Breaker, and now they're like a great tag team and they hold the tag titles for whatever. And then that happens. That just happens a lot in wrestling. I hope that doesn't happen to Carmelo.
Yeah, or Braun.
Yeah, because they're both doing crazy. Braun's a freak.
Dude, yeah, let's circle back to Raw real quick. Because
Oh, yeah.
Braun Breaker absolutely destroyed Ricochet and Ilya.
His spear is fantastic.
It's great.
It's phenomenal.
Dude, it really is.
I
I was about to say, I feel a hot take coming.
So I think Goldberg has the best spear ever, like prime Goldberg spear. Braun's close though. That spear is disgusting. It looks like he's killing people.
Yeah.
My favorite, I don't know. Nothing will beat the gore. I don't know.
that's fair,
Rhino's
fair.
spear for me is the best in my opinion. But like Braun's making a good case to where his is definitely up there.
For sure. No, actually, I forgot about Rhino. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, there's a lot of good spears out there. I think I might have to agree with you and say Goldberg has the best one. His just looks like he kills
Devastating.
that person. And same with Braun as well, but Jesus Christ. I would not want to take a spear from Goldberg.
Out of the two moves he did correctly, the spear is one of them. For sure.
So a question: what's a more iconic spear than Goldberg's or Edge?
I'd say
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
You think that's more iconic?
A lot of people do not like Edge's spear whatsoever.
I'm not talking about like looks. I'm just talking about like
Oh, iconic.
iconic, because you know when he gets in that corner and he's doing the thing with his hair and he's like, get up, like that kind of thing.
I think for fans like us who grew up in like the Edge era,
That's
I
fair.
think he popularized the spear with us.
That's fair. Old
But-
heads will definitely say Goldberg. 'cause
Yeah.
and plus it looks a lot better because it's that's a former defensive player in the NFL. It's
Yeah.
it's coming at you.
I think I still say Goldberg, even though like my first favorite spear was Edge's because of growing up with it, and he popularized it for me.
Fair.
But Goldberg's, man, it's devastating, bro. Especially when
it's-
Dolph Ziggler is selling it.
oh God,
Ziggler's so good.
He
so
is,
good.
man.
Oh.
Who am I kidding? Roman Reigns is the best.
I knew that was coming.
Hey, WrestleMania, that man flew across the.
he showed you what he could really do.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I can't wait for him to come back.
Same.
I can't wait either, bro.
He's gonna get an insane pop when he comes back. Like when Paul was out there, who was he out there with? Kevin. When he was cutting that promo with
Yes.
Kevin, the crowd was so behind Roman. They were like, "We want Roman, dude." It's gonna be insane.
After WrestleMania, people have been like, "Man, SmackDown sucks without Roman Reigns." Like, oh man, like he's been gone. Like I miss him. Like when did he come? Bro, it's like the normal time he's gone for anyway. He's gone for this amount of time all the time. He'll be back in soon.
Who get that graphic again? Roman Reigns
Return
next week on
next
Raw.
week.
Returns to Raw. He'll be there.
Oh my god.
Dude, I hope, like, even though that would be funny as hell, I hope they don't do it so that whenever he returns, you see there, doom, his music hit.
I hope it's at SummerSlam when we're there. I don't think
my
it will be,
God.
but if it is, that would. Oh, you want to talk about somebody who would love that more than anybody is me, because I've been a Roman rider. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Roman Rider. I've been a Roman rider for a long time, and I've been riding that Roman train all day and all night. And I told y'all would miss him when he's gone. I was right.
Shout out all my Roman riders out there.
Hey, if you're a Roman rider, drop a comment down below with some weird emojis. Get all a little freaky.
So
Get freaky with your emojis
get free,
in the comments.
get free with your emojis in the comments. But no, like I said, man, at SummerSlam, that would be insane.
that would be the time to do it.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, you say that now until that Def Rebel remix comes in for Roman's theme song.
I'm the big dog.
We the ones.
My real name is Joe.
My real name is Joe.
Oh my god. So I didn't really get to see, but I saw like a picture. Whoa, oh, you gotta go in?
Acknowledge me. Boom. All right, sorry guys.
No, we had to get that one out.
Yep.
I saw a picture, but I don't know if he still does it or not. But Gunta, does he still hold the crown? He doesn't ever put it on his
He doesn't
head.
wear it.
Yeah, he don't wear it.
I like that.
No gimmicks.
He even said before he entered the tournament, he was like, I'm going to bring a new meaning to being king of the ring. So maybe he's just, not going to be a mark and wear it like this. Like he'd actually, royalty. No, you're, the match's sacred, brother.
Swear.
It doesn't have time for gimmicks, huh?
During the promo, didn't they bring up the one shoulder thing?
They keep saying
Was
it.
it Drew?
Drew said it. Kevin Owens said it. Like they
So they're
are
not-
running with that.
So they're not push it. I thought they were just gonna bury it. No.
So, I mean, Triple H talked about it in like a backstage thing.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah,
What'd say?
he was like, I mean, yeah, it was hard to tell from where I was. Referee's decision is final, though. I mean, it did look like his shoulder was up, but referee's decision is final. Gunther's king of the ring.
Okay.
So but I guess maybe they're just doing like a top dollar thing where they're teasing him about it for months on end. You know what I mean? Maybe maybe that's just their way of acknowledging it without doing anything about it.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I mean, they have done that in the past to where like for a purely like storyline where it was planned, where they'll be like the referee's decision is final. So I'm okay with it. Like because
too.
Gunther was always going to win, I believe. So like whatever, it is what it is.
Now is like Randy hurt? I heard they're like looking at his knee or something. I don't know that story or not.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a legit injury or not.
I hope
it
not.
could be because I mean,
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not either.
for real.
I want Randy around as much as possible, just because like I don't know how much time we have left with him.
He just came back in November.
For
I
real.
know, and that's what scares the hell out of me. Like I just don't want one more bad injury to where he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna walk away.
Dude, Randy always sells his back now. Like because of that injury. Like every time he's in a match, he will sell his back like death. And I'm like, please stop.
No, it's good because it makes you be like, oh my God. Dude, Brian Danielson, he does that too. He'll start like having like a seizure on the mat. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
He'll be like shaking his leg like as if like there's something like seriously wrong with him and like, yo, like chill. And then he'll just get up.
Yeah.
Like
he'll
nothing.
like be in the ring and like kind of like do that with his fingers to like get the like can I still feel my fingers kind of thing. Dude, Brian freaks me out with that kind of stuff, man.
Somebody who is scaring me with injuries though is CM Punk.
Yeah.
Because he's had a lot lately. He had one. He had to drop the world title in the first place because of that. I think when he had left AEW, I think he had an injury as well then that he was recovering from, and then his first match back, he got injured. So I'm scared that that's gonna happen again when he comes back. Because if it does, it's like damn.
Yeah.
He had this big grand return to WWE. He had some good moments in there. I mean, the Drew feud has been fun so far, but I want to see him in the ring too. You know what I mean? Like the Rumble. It's cool that we got to see that live.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
But it would have been also cool to see him live at WrestleMania. You know what I mean? So
yeah. You ain't lying, man. CM Punk, man. And he's not getting in there with no slouch too. I mean, Drew McIntyre's gonna
he's safe.
beat the piss out of him. So I'm intrigued to see how this storyline wraps up and how CM Punk does in the ring, and like because I know the man's in shape, but injuries just keep stacking up for the guy. Like he's got to beat that stigma somehow.
Yeah, man. Is there anything else from like Raw that you wanted to talk about? Anything else that like stood out?
I got one thing.
What you got?
How about Liv Morgan turning her back on me specifically? I thought we had something special, you know what I mean? But apparently I was wrong.
I think millions would agree.
Yeah, no, whatever. They don't have 70,000 subscribers on you.
They never filmed a video with her. Huh?
You should have been on your channel before. I don't think so. Nah, yeah, we gotta talk about the kiss though. The Liv
Yeah,
Morgan
big
dominates the
smoochins.
She used tongue.
I saw a little slippage.
Yeah, she slipped the tongue in there. interesting.
Why did she do that?
You didn't have to do that.
Good for him.
Hey, you know what?
Good for him.
Good for him. Joke aside, it's an impactful moment. I mean, that should look crazy.
Good for him.
Good for him. Once you get the mustache, you just get the tongue, I guess.
Did you see her? We'll talk about
Heard
the
that
moment,
before.
but hell yeah, brother. We'll talk about the moment, I guess, in a second. But did you guys see her eat Zelina Vega up on Twitter?
Bad.
Bad.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah,
So I don't know what Zelina said to her. I couldn't for a specific reason, but Liv responded to whatever she was trying to say with, "Oh yeah, you let Rhea Ripley beat you in front of all of your family and your people in your country with your flag like draped over you. I couldn't ever." She goes, I was like, damn.
Damn.
All right,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just about the whole like Dom thing. Like it was just like how like she felt weird about it or something. I think that's what Zelina said. It was in those contexts or something. Either way, yeah, Liv clapped back and buried her a little bit.
Oh yeah. Real talk though, I'm like, all jokes aside, I love this Liv Morgan character right now. I think she's doing a great job with the women's championship, and I mean, it just started, but like just the whole the arc that she's on right now.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it at first because I was like, okay, well, why didn't she just win the championship in the first place? But I like where it went.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I figured it would get back to that point, but I didn't know how like soon it would get there. But I'm glad it's there because, like you said, it's really good work. To touch on somebody from Raw really fast, like Damian Priest's promo game to me is like I love it, but then like there's times where I don't. I don't know if you guys can like he's good, but then there's times where like I can't get behind with what he's saying sometimes.
No, I want to touch on that a little bit because like I do like his promo games, but I see exactly what you're saying because I think like I don't know if it's just me, but are they trying to turn him face?
He's confusing me. I can't tell if he's a bad guy or a good guy. Like you know, Roman said like he's not a good guy, but he's just the guy, whatever. I can't tell. Like what you're dapping up Jay, you're saving him from getting jumped from the blood, and now you're talking like trash.
Yeah, like he's very like he's going back and forth a lot, and like it's one thing if you're a tweener, but it just seems like he's one day he's a heel, one day he's not, and then like he's like promoing against like Gunther, and he's kind of playing more of a face role, because Gunther's clearly a heel, so it was just like, what is happening here?
I don't know where to put him.
I think we're getting a Judgment Day split.
Yeah,
It smells like that
because the whole Rhea and Dom thing now is
smell that
smells like a split.
smells like a split. Thank you.
But yeah, the Rhea and Dom thing, I feel like that's going to separate them from the group. It seems like Balor and JD are pretty close. So, and then Priest kind of isn't agreeing with them at all currently. And maybe there's some hostility between him and Rhea too, because he like is the leader now of the Judgment Day when there's not supposed to be one. Maybe so. I feel like there's going to be a split coming. Maybe is it time? I like the Judgment Day.
I like them.
I wouldn't like them to split up, but
I love their theme song too much, man.
Man,
that's fair.
Damn it.
Their theme song is so good.
I want them to just stay around forever just because that theme song is just so good.
Somebody needs to keep it after the split.
Somebody does. Man, it's too damn good.
JD McDonough.
It will be JD. Or it'll be Carlito.
Carlito comes under the Judgment Day theme song. I don't like his involvement with the Judgment Day.
I don't either.
I'm not into it.
I'm confused with the whole thing right now. Like the whole thing is confusing me. Like the only thing that makes sense is like the Liv and Dom thing is like that makes sense. Everything else is just kind of just like a shoulder shrug.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like shit on it, but it's just like confusing me a lot.
Yeah, because like I really like Judgment Day, and I want to root for him. I just don't understand what's going on with the group at the moment.
And you know what? I'm gonna segue into Friday Night SmackDown because we'll get to NXT here in a second because that's the last thing I want to talk about. You know who's confusing me right now too? Bayley's title run. This stinks.
Ooh.
It stinks.
Okay.
Because she comes out on SmackDown like she's about to talk trash to Queen Nia, which I love, by the way. Nia Jax, phenomenal run.
Yes.
Bayley just coming out and just getting jumped and like not looking like a good champion at all, and it just seems so underwhelming. You got the title at WrestleMania, and now it's just kind of just like, to me, it's meh. It's so meh.
I get it. I didn't think they had a program for her at first. I think they kind of struggled finding like where she was going to go after she won the championship. I do like the direction that they're going in, or at least what it looks like they're going, because she's facing Nia at SummerSlam. for the championship.
Yeah.
Right.
But before that, she's facing Piper. So it's I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a thing of like Bailey like just being able to beat Piper. Well, if you only just beat Piper, how the hell are you gonna beat Nia Jax? I like that kind of thing. But I do agree with you. I mean, she's not the most exciting champion right now. Theme song doesn't help.
Show doesn't.
His show
Role
doesn't.
model.
But I think Bailey is a great enough performer to make it work, especially when the bell rings.
In the
You know
ring.
what I mean? Well,
It's
no,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine. Trust me, that's never going to be an issue with her in-ring stuff. And, like, you know, that's why she's always been, like, criticized because of her promo game. I'll never criticize her ever. But, like, I'm criticizing this run right now because I'll always be a Bailey supporter. But, man, this is just, like, something I can't. It just feels like we're just slowly getting dragged out until SummerSlam to where she's going to lose the title to Queen Nia. Like, it's just the only thing that makes sense.
You think she loses to Nia?
Oh,
I think so, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. It's so... Smell that?
I smell it.
Yeah, it just smells like, you know, she's gonna lose a title.
Who
I
takes
don't
the title off Nia if Nia wins it?
No one for a while. I think Nia has a crazy run because I think she, you know, queen and has a title.
Jade Cargill, maybe?
I can see that.
That would be like the one. Yeah, like her, like I feel like Bianca and Jade got a feud for a minute before that happens. I think that feud's gonna run a little bit because they're building it up to where like they're the best of friends, so they're building up a my way or the highway type of promo package right now. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's Jade.
Yeah. I couldn't see anyone else like really being there unless they just like randomly moved like Rhea to SmackDown for real.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen for a while, I guess.
Yeah,
So.
'cause I feel like the SmackDown women's division doesn't have that many like faces that could like take out Nia Jax.
Yeah,
You know, I feel like they're
I'm
kind of
trying
like
to think of them. I mean, like Naomi's good, but she's not like
Naomi's
there yet.
great, but she's not beating
fantastic.
Nia.
No, not yet.
Bianca?
That's if she stays face.
I don't think she stays face
Yeah.
for a while.
Smack,
Damn.
SmackDown women's division is like
It's hard to think of anybody.
it's tough over there.
Are those the only 4 women's baby faces on the roster? Bailey, Bianca, Jade, and Naomi?
For SmackDown?
Yeah. Maybe Mia Yim, I guess, is a face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, wow, that's interesting.
it is. I don't know, man. Yeah, like no slight to Bailey, but like I don't know. It's like the Damian Priest thing. Like the title runs like it's like a shoulder shrug right now.
I get it.
Yeah.
Could it just be like we're in that lull period because like WrestleMania just happened and so we're just getting like not like or technically we're getting like B pay-per-view, so maybe they're just like saving the big stuff.
That's the only thing I don't like about like this current era is that they spend months building to the big pay-per-views and kind of just the other pay-per-views kind of just there. Like they spent like 4 or 5 months building last year's War Games match with Cody and the Judgment Day and Jey Uso and stuff like that. They did it again. I mean, obviously the build to WrestleMania is one thing, but now they're like already doing a SummerSlam build and everything's just kind of all right. We have to just do this and this before we get to SummerSlam, and then we're gonna do a War Games build. We're gonna see tag team matches and 6-mans forever. But that whatever. It's still fun.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it seem like I hate WWE right now or anything. I don't at all. But
It's no slight to like damn. I think Tiffany, with the situation with her, kind of threw everything off. Instead of Piper, I think it might have been Tiff that would be doing this angle with Bailey probably.
No, I think it still would have been Piper because
think
the
so?
Clash at the Castle.
Oh, because of
oh my god,
Mhm.
so
Bailey's gonna get booed.
yeah. So but then why do that? Isn't I get like giving her a match for the title in her hometown and stuff like that, but like why? If you're trying to push Bailey as a babyface, why do that?
Maybe because they know it'll be the exception of just like this is the hometown. This is the only place she's gonna get booed right now.
The only thing that can save it is Bailey comes out with wacky waving on a flailing tubeman and has her old music back. That's the only thing that can save her from not getting booed out of the building in Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I don't know why, but yeah, Scotland.
Are there any other Scottish wrestlers besides
Drew McIntyre.
Mhm, Besides Drew and Piper?
Is Piper Scottish?
I think so.
So that's 2.
Yeah.
Where's Nikki Cross from?
She's from Scotland.
Yeah, Nikki
All right.
Cross.
She's gonna be in the Wyatt 6, brother.
Is that happening?
I think. I saw something that like teased. Maybe it was like on June 17th or something, like a couple of Mondays from now. So I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, we've been waiting long enough. Like, there's just been so many teasers and enough with the QR codes, man. Like, let's just get it popping, get it going.
My thing is, and I said this before, and it's no hate on anybody that's going to be in the group or just the idea in general, but I don't want to see a Bray Wyatt thing without Bray Wyatt. You know what I mean? And it's his brother.
Paying homage.
So if anybody's going to do that, if you're going to do it, it should be his brother that, you know, controls that whole thing. It's just, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
Not even close. You know what I mean? Like, you can't capture that aura with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like you have to, like, if you're going to do it, you have to do it very tastefully. Because, like, it's like you're walking on that line. If it's really bad, it's going to, not that it's going to hurt Bray Wyatt's legacy at all, but it's just like, why do it and even risk it, you know?
You're right. They got to do it tastefully, bro. Like, if they do it, they got to pay a homage to him in such a good way. Like, I think the reason maybe why it's taking so long is they're, like, thinking how we're thinking. So, who knows, man? I honestly think, like, this could be something special if done right. And we'll eat our words down the line.
Sure, I hope I'm wrong. I mean, we haven't seen anything yet. So, yeah, you got to just wait.
I hope it's not like what was it, the Royal Rumble, Uncle Howdy. I hope it's not.
Oh
like,
my God!
I hope it's not like that.
I think we should ditch the Uncle Howdy character entirely.
Have a different name, different look for Bo Dallas.
I agree.
Because that was the worst part about that new Bray Wyatt character was Uncle Howdy. I didn't like, because he would just come out randomly and just start laughing, and then we go to commercial. That shit sucked.
Yeah.
So, do you remember this?
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss would be in the ring, and he'd come out and just.
Yeah. I was because when we did the Royal Rumble predictions for that year, I thought Alexa Bliss was gonna win over Bianca because I thought like some Bray Wyatt thing was gonna happen because like they're teasing it, the build up into that match, and then sure enough, like she gets absolutely squashed by Bianca. Then post match, here comes this like crazy like like tease, and here comes her old character back. Nothing.
Was that the last time Alexa was on a show? Does she do anything after the Royal Rumble? Because she's been gone for a minute.
She was in.
Was she in the chamber?
That's what I was gonna say,
she?
but now I don't know if she was. No, because the chamber that year. No, I think I'm thinking of the one.
That's the year Rhea won the Rumble.
The one last year, yeah. But I don't think she was there for that. I remember her being in a chamber match with the old character gimmick, but I think that might have been the year before.
It might have been the year before.
Yeah.
Because I know she was carrying around that doll, trying to get the WWE shop sales up.
I forgot about that whole storyline.
Yeah.
God, Lily.
Lily.
Do you remember when Lily chased Shayna Baszler through the backstage area and like killed her at the end of the episode? Do you remember this? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
I don't remember that.
She was like the lights were flickering or something. Shayna was like running away from a doll, and then I think the episode ended. I could be misremembering it, but she like looks in a mirror and she sees the doll like behind her in the mirror, and then it cuts to black and she like does this loud scream, and then the fucking episode ends.
That's how it ended?
That's how the episode. That's how Raw ended.
Cliffhanger.
Oh yeah, great cliffhanger. Come tune in next week.
Speaking of cliffhanger, AJ Styles retiring.
Oh yeah,
blue suit, baby.
I got a lot left in the tank. It's hard to do that angle when they've like you. It's such a famous angle. You know it's coming. But they did it very well.
They did. I love it. I mean, like I knew it. Everyone in the world knew it was coming. Pause. And it still is pulled off.
I wasn't even good. I wasn't even gonna say nothing.
For real.
Yeah.
No, I was just waiting for a
No, yeah, like that. I still enjoyed it. I do think Cody and AJ needed something story wise like that to just like make it to another PLE. But yeah, we all saw it coming from a mile away. This shit was still funny though.
It was great. Nah, I love AJ Styles, man. I hope he keeps having world title runs and mid card title runs. I just want to see him just keep doing good stuff because he's phenomenal.
I need to call somebody out real quick because I'm a little pissed off.
Who are you calling out?
I'm calling out certain wrestling Twitter accounts because it's one thing. So I'll give an example. Like Fightful, right? Fightful will have maybe if it's like a tape SmackDown or like they know something's about to happen on the show, they'll have like either a spoiler warning for it, or so you can like see that before you see what happens, or maybe you have to go to like Fightful Select or something to actually see whatever. If you want to actually see what happens on SmackDown or see I don't know any spoiler or anything, but accounts like WrestleVotes, which I like because they're a very reliable news source. They are just like they just tweet out like oh yeah, this is gonna happen. Like they literally had like the whole. Let me see if I can find it.
The Mark Henry tweet.
Yes,
I saw that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
And
with
then-
the pink suit.
Yes.
And it was like AJ Styles tonight or something like that. Yeah.
Don't do that. And then literally, like, okay, maybe it's like vague enough. It's not. But somebody even in the comments was like, "Oh, are they gonna do that with AJ and Cody?" And he goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Don't say. Just put a spoiler warning on it, bro. I didn't want to see that. And I understand. Okay, well. Oh, you don't want to be spoiled, don't go on social media. The show didn't even start. The show didn't even start. I don't know anybody with inside information. I don't follow nobody that, besides him that knows what he's doing. I just put a spoiler warning on their stuff before.
I can't. Yeah, that's the one thing about like wrestling today, bro. That I hate it. Social media ruins wrestling. It's also helped it in the most ways possible, but it's also ruined it in the worst way possible.
I watched every wrestling news source in 2020 be like, hey, there's a chance Edge might be at the Royal Rumble. And people go, hey, Edge, I think, is in town for the Royal Rumble. Oh, Edge might, actually be in the Rumble. He got cleared. And then he comes out, and I'm like, okay, great. I had, I reacted, but not as much as I would have if I didn't hear about it. But then I had to watch those same people that reported that Edge was going to be in the Rumble go, oh, my God, Edge. You knew.
You knew.
You knew. You know what I mean? Like, that really gets to me. And I think it's ignorance. Because I understand the argument, okay, well, social media is a platform, people are talking about it. I think when something happens, yes, maybe try to stay away from social media if you're not watching the show live, because people are going to be talking about it.
Yeah, I get that.
But if I'm not even supposed to be on there like 3 hours before the show starts, I think that's a little ridiculous to think that that's not an issue. And at least put a spoiler warning on. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Put a warning. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's all I need.
They're just doing it to get their clicks, bro. Like it's frustrating as hell. Like it's really frustrating as hell because, like you said, the Edge thing. I had a genuine reaction to that. I had no idea Edge was going to be at the Royal Rumble.
Bless
and
you.
Yeah, and I had the best reaction possible because I literally shit my pants. I checked my pants a little bit. I think I shit myself. It was that big of a reaction in my life. No, it was awesome, man. Like,
Dude, hell yeah.
You gotta think like that day.
So my pants. It was awesome.
That day was such an emotional roller coaster for me because I woke up that day, played COD in the morning, found out Kobe Bryant died.
Oh my God, that's
tragically with his daughter, like that whole scene. So I'm not in the best mind space. And then Edge returned, and it literally flipped it 360 my entire day.
Yeah, 100%.
It made me like so happy. And if I would have saw a spoiler on top of that, it would ruin everything.
Yeah,
that was one of the best Rumble matches of all time too.
That was awesome. Mm-hmm. That was so good, man. Every little thing, bro. Like it just felt really annoying about the whole Brock thing, and the way they worked that was so good.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
Whoever put that together, kudos to you.
Yeah, I wasn't on social media much back when I like in the early 2013s or early 2010s really. So like imagine if the Shield was around today and they were as hot as they are now, or back then or whatever, and then you see a spoiler, hey, the Shield's gonna break up tonight.
Oh my God.
Like actually going to break up tonight. Like that would have pissed me off. Because dude, my reaction when the Shield broke up, like I literally stood up. I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you son of a bitch, Seth Rollins?"
It's that reaction you live for, man. It's that reaction. That's why they try so hard nowadays. Like when the Hardy Boys return to WrestleMania, they tried so hard. You got to keep it under wraps from everybody backstage because you don't know who the hell is gonna rat. Rat. But yeah, you have no idea who is gonna leak that information just for a couple clicks and for some money because they're fucking rats.
Yeah.
So
I mean, even going back to when Cody Rhodes came back, like if you watch those videos, like when they had him backstage, like they kept him in his trailer all day. Yeah. He was wearing a hoodie, had his head down. Like they have to go through so much so people don't leak it. Yep. Like even going to NXT this past week with Jordan Grace. I don't know if you guys saw the video that she posted, but they had her locked in a room basically just so that nobody would spoil it.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of NXT, TNA.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool, man.
I'm so excited.
I know you are.
The door that is about to get kicked wide open of the amount of crossovers and potential talent things we could do. I'm excited. I got this goosebump right here.
The goosebump.
I got this goosebump right here. Jordan Grace against Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship.
That's gonna be
Come on
insane,
now, man. That's gonna be such a good match.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
I need that more in wrestling. Like, I get that companies like want to do their own thing and like establish themselves as one of the better promotions in the wrestling space. But like, man, it's cool as hell to see companies just come together for just a cool matchup once in a while.
Absolutely.
Because like it kind of just feels like a crossover. Like, I'm gonna throw it way back to like Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my.
You know,
That was a banger.
that's the vibes it gives, you know? Like, I want wrestling companies to work together more. Give us some more Avengers Endgame.
I can't believe you brought up Jimmy Timmy Power.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, Timmy Turner in the Jimmy Neutron world looks a little scary.
Yo, yeah. How about That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Those crossover episodes are legendary, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana. Come on,
You
now.
ain't lying.
Come
You ain't
on
lying.
now.
I think that's it. We covered all of them. Was there any more? Was there more crossovers?
There's a lot of crossover I just can't think of right now in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a ton.
But yeah, I want to see more wrestling companies come together, especially say like TNA and WWE really like get to a good place where their relationship is solid and they do like a Worlds Collide, TNA versus WWE. That'd be insane. There's so many people in TNA that used to be in WWE as well. The stories would cook, bro.
I would just like to say, if in the Rumble this next year, Joe Hendry does not make an entrance in this men's Rumble, we're gonna have a problem.
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know how we're just naming off Scottish wrestlers in WWE? There's another man that's Scottish out there, and his name is Joe Hendry.
Mm-hmm.
And you know where that pay-per-view is coming up? Clash of the Castle.
Yo,
If you say his name, I think he might appear.
I believe.
I didn't even think
Imagine
about
Drew
that.
going off on a tangent, calling out CM Punk.
And
here
then
comes
Joe
Drew.
Hendry.
Joe Hendry's music hits.
Oh, my
That
God.
crowd would go berserk.
Oh my god.
I mean, Jordan's fighting next week on NXT, so she's gonna have like it's not even just a one-off match. She's fighting.
No, she's going.
Yeah.
I heard that there's like murmurs. Shout out spoilers. There's murmurs of like more crossovers eventually happening within like time periods. But like it makes so much sense because Battleground, that's a pay-per-view name for like it's like it reminds me of like Raw vs SmackDown, you know, Survivor Series kind of style. If they're not gonna do it like a brand war, do it. Sorry, not like brand war. I meant like Raw and SmackDown brand
Yeah.
war. I'm talking about like NXT, TNA. Like that's a perfect war.
Yeah.
There's so many good matchups that can and I hope happen because of this happening. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Like everyone, like I have a soft spot for the MSK boys,
Oh, yeah.
for the Rascals and whatnot. So I would really love to see that happen. I don't know how real of a thing that could be, but there's a lot of talent over there that I would like to see. Like Moose. Moose is a
Yes.
freak athlete, and I'd love to see him battle someone of the same stature in the WWE. That'd be really cool.
I'd like to see Wes versus Zach rather than them team up. That'd be cool.
I would love to see.
Oh, that would be fire.
That could definitely cook. Listen, like a little reunion, a little heel turn out somebody. I would love to see it.
Yeah.
I would love to see it, man. There's just I know a lot of talent in TNA. But like they're all good people, and I really hope the best for them. And this is that start. This is like a lot of people have dreamed of being in the WWE, and then if they get that like opportunity, I know a lot of them will take advantage of it.
Is there any like crossover match that you'd love to see happen between like TNA and NXT? That can be a singles match, tag match. What you got?
Give me Moose versus Obafemi. Yes.
Yes.
Damn. For
Yes, sir.
I was
Dude,
just thinking about
yes,
that.
sir.
So fire. Yeah, like I think you nailed it right there. Zachary Wentz versus Wesley would go crazy.
That'd be awesome.
That would be sick.
I'll throw a wild card out there.
Throw one.
I think two people that would gel very well together in the ring is Javon Evans and Nick Nemeth.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they would have a banger. Dolph Ziggler.
They would be
they would have
bouncing.
a banger.
They Dolph Ziggler.
Just in case.
Do you think he's one of the people that makes a crossover?
I think he could, because
Okay.
I think if there's anyone from TNA that especially NXT would trust, it's Dolph.
Since he's under contract at TNA, would they call him Nick now?
I think they would.
Yeah.
I think they would. Because I feel like anyone on the TNA side, they would want them to keep their name because they're in TNA.
Right.
Sean Spears is Sean Spears.
I know, but that's so hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like Ziggler's iconic.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
It is.
And if he came out to Here to Show the World, I mean, it's still up on Apple Music, so there's a potential.
That's true.
It's not taken down.
I
There's
think
a
I think it
chance.
could go either way, really.
I would like personally like Nick's a great name, but like, dude, please just come back as Nikki. I don't care. That'd be sick. just give me something, bro. That'd be awesome. Sammy Callahan against anybody for real.
I mean, he used to be in NXT too, so
right. I would love to see him against anybody for real.
What like hardcore people are in NXT right now? Like, what kind of like that matches his energy? Who's in NXT like that right now?
Maybe is Joe Gacy?
I think he's being with the Wyatt faction.
Is he gonna be doing Wyatt stuff?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm trying to think because everybody in NXT is like goofy. You know what I mean? Like
a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, and it'd be sick after Jordan and Roxanne are done. A little Soul Ruka.
Ooh.
Jordan and Soul would be pretty sweet.
That would be fire.
That'd be
A powerhouse versus a high flyer.
I would say their styles are very different.
That'd be very cool to see. I would like to see that.
Yo, really like the only person I could think of for like having like a hardcore match is like Oba.
Okay.
But that's really about it for real.
Oba and Moose, you cooked on that. That's gonna be.
They called Dijak up. That would have been cool. Sammy versus Dijak.
Oh,
yes.
But they called him up already.
Yeah, they did. Damn. Calm back down for a second.
Come on over.
You think they do that for Battleground or like even?
I mean,
afterwards?
Dijak hasn't done anything on Raw yet, so I mean, they could if they really wanted
they
to,
could
just
just,
like
like-
a one time.
Shout out Odyssey Jones.
That boy getting an easy check. Did you see how much money like the minimum salary main roster talent makes?
It's like $350,000, right?
Yeah, and Odyssey Jones hasn't done anything on the main roster. He's collected an easy bag, bro.
Good for you, OJ.
No, I'll take 350. I'll take 350,000.
Not that.
Somebody clip it.
No, I was shortening his name.
Yeah.
Good job, OJ.
Shout out OJ.
Stop it up for OJ.
See if the glove fits when I clap for him.
Oh man.
Well, I think this would be a good time to get into your game, Jared.
Oh, we don't want to talk about Sexyy Red?
Oh, I forgot about Sexyy Red.
Oh,
How
yeah.
could I forgot about?
How can what the hell?
Hey, throw it back.
Man, that ass over. Let that
Oh
coochie
wait,
breathe.
you said Javon Evans though, real quick.
Yes.
Javon Evans and like either like a Myron Reed or Trey Miguel.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, oh my fucking god.
Bouncy boys.
Dude, Speedball versus Javon Evans.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Are you
yes.
kidding? Are you-
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
bro, they would tear the fucking house down.
I wish Ilya was still NXT. Him and Trent Seven.
Oh my god, they
Oh.
beat the
They
fuck
would
out of
beat
each
the
other.
piss out of each other. That would be awesome.
They beat the shit and piss out of each other,
Piss
brother.
out of each other. But anyway, ski.
Booker T lost his damn mind at Sexyy Red. He goes, "Oh, can I see it one more time? Shake it one more time. Shake it fast for me one more time." That's Sexyy Red.
Shuck it, duck it, quack,
Quack, quack. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, man. Fucking twerking. Oh, here she go. Booker T is my favorite commentator.
No,
He's
he's
my favorite commentator.
You seen his old shtick, bro? Back in TNA, you see his old shtick where he like
On Black
comments.
Snow?
Yeah, Black Snow, bro.
Snow.
You TNA, he kicked the piss out of each other while commentating.
My favorite Booker T line is in Sheamus versus Mark Henry, where Sheamus gets draped out over the ropes. I don't know what you call it, but it's like as if you were like, about to take a 619.
Yeah.
And Mark Henry like leaps over him and like kind of like I don't know what you call it, but he like goes out of the ring, like goes over his neck.
with his ass cheeks over.
Yeah.
He lands.
What's that called?
I don't know the proper terminology.
Okay.
I should, but I don't.
So he did that, and Booker T goes, he just left a skid mark on that boy. Another one is Batista is down. Have you seen this?
Oh wait, remind me.
So
Remind me.
I think Batista got put through like an announcer's table or something, and Booker T is on commentary, and he goes, "Oh, Batista is down. Batista is down." He says it like 15 times, and like they're trying to commentate, and like every time they're trying to like call this stuff, Batista is down. Ball game. JBL blocked me on Twitter, by the way. Can we talk about this? He doesn't like these limo skits. Whatever.
He does not like these limo skits, apparently.
No, that's fine.
Dude, I think one of my favorite Booker T moments on commentary was when like I think Michael Cole said
Anal bleeding?
Yeah, he's like someone is suffering from anal bleeding, and Booker just goes, "What?"
Oh no, here's a good one. You ready? This is a terrible one actually. Dijak, when he returned, Vic Joseph's like, "Oh my God, it's Dijak," and Booker goes, "Who?" He goes, "Who?" What a fucking burial. Booker T's awesome, dude. Hell yeah.
Booker kills me, bro.
So Sexyy Red.
Yeah. Don't ask.
She's gonna be at Battleground.
Oh,
That's
she
cool.
is.
She's hosting Battleground. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
How do you
yes.
guys like the look of the women's North American Championship? You guys like it?
Yeah, I do like it actually.
I'm a sucker for a white strap.
Yeah, I
Same.
swear. And no, I kind of expected the title to look like that, which
Yeah.
and I'm glad it does because it looks good.
Yeah, I agree. I also love the fact that Shawn Michaels said to Sexyy Red, "Come to daddy, sugar." Come to daddy, sugar.
They were singing "Sexy Boy" together. Shawn Michaels looks like he's having the time of his life out there.
No, he is, man. He's definitely having like the most fun ever. Probably of his entire career. He changed his Twitter his profile picture to that where he was like doing that chef gimmick.
Yeah, the best.
And there's a fire in the
Yeah,
background.
yeah.
I love Shawn Michaels, man.
Yeah, a lot of cool women have joined NXT since he's been in charge.
You just say they're all sexy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who do you think's gonna win? Who's gonna be the inaugural women's NXT North American champion?
That's a great question.
I think it's Sol Ruka.
Yeah.
Do we know the lineup for the ladder match?
I think it's set in stone.
Is it?
I think Mia's in it.
She is in it. I think Kalani Jordan's in it. I know
Right.
Sol Ruka's in it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other ones.
Okay. I think it's set, but there could be an open spot. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's set.
I haven't even seen that it was a ladder match, so that just blew my mind.
Yeah.
I could also be lying about it being a ladder match, but I think it is.
It's a ladder match.
Okay.
I remember they did the announcement on SmackDown. That's how it like gave me a refresher. So
Okay.
Very
they,
cool.
they like popped up the graphics, so I think it was set in stone, if I'm correct.
Tatum Paxley is going to be in it because I think she did something with Sexy Red when she held the championship up. I think I think you're right though. I think Sol Ruka wins that championship.
I think she's the perfect person to put it on right now.
I fully agree.
Tyler Bate can go fuck himself. All right, boys. Let's get into
Game time.
game time. So on my channel previously, we have done Can You Avoid Saying the Same Thing as Me? We did a long form version of it and shorts versions of it, and we're going to do it on the podcast today. We got, of course, Brandon and Brent competing. I'm going to give you a prompt, and your goal is to just not have the same answer as me. We're not even going to go to how many points people get. We're just going to see at the end of this if you guys get any points or, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to do points or you want to do strikes?
Let's do strikes.
Two strikes each? Yeah,
How
both
many,
get
how
two-
many you got?
There's a couple on here, but I mean, there's a lot of them are broad. So a lot of them.
Okay,
yeah.
so we'll do two.
Two strikes.
Two strikes, yeah,
So
that's
Brandon and Brent will get two strikes each.
All
Whoever is still standing
Or
wins.
will we get a strike at all?
Oh, you might not get a strike at all, boys. That'd be interesting. Let's find out. Holy shit! Right now, first prompt. I want you to name any. Actually, this one you might get somebody. Name one of the 4 horsewomen. There's 4 of them.
I'm gonna overthink this.
It's in the
so
name,
bad.
brother.
You know what? I'm going with it.
Who would like to go first?
I would like to go first.
Brandon, why don't you go first?
Bailey.
Interesting. Brent?
Becky.
I wrote down Charlotte.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, wow.
Let's go. We clean, baby.
And
We clean.
you know what's crazy? Up until like 30, maybe 3 seconds before I wrote Charlotte, I was going to write Bailey. So, wow.
Let's go.
All right, no strikes so far. That was one of the more specific ones in this game. So, yikes. The next one, the next one was going to be broad. I thought that was going to get somebody. So, the next one I had was broad. Name a former men's Royal Rumble winner.
Easy.
Just any of them. We'll give you a little breather to start off with.
Former men's.
Don't overthink it, brother.
I'm overthinking it because I want to like get this right.
You said easy?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Interesting. Brent, why don't you go first this time?
The rated R superstar Edge.
The GOAT, John Cena.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Let's go.
I was
No strikes so far.
Thank God. Oh, thank God.
Boys, you might get away a clean slate here. We got to get somebody. We got to get a strike somebody.
All right.
If we run out and nobody has a strike, we got to do like sudden death or something.
right.
One strike apiece.
We'll do that.
All right. Name a member of D-Generation X. Any member of that faction. Oh yeah. There's more than you may think. I just
Johnny Gargano.
wrote it myself. Johnny Gargano does not count, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Sorry. Brandon, would you like to give your answer?
Make some noise.
X-Pac.
Road Dog. Oh no.
No. So I thought that you guys would try to go more specific or go more like obscure.
China?
So I wrote down Hornswoggle.
Horny.
Horny.
You know what's funny? As soon as I said China out loud, I thought of Hornswoggle.
Did you really?
I did, yep. Because when you said like specific, I do remember that time period he was in there.
Oh, I got a good one.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Name a VYBE member. Just any. It could be in this room.
They're all great.
Could not be in this room.
for real.
Just name any VYBE member that's in VYBE. Could be in this room. Could not be in this room. I feel like it's harder with two people. I feel more pressure this time. Are you changing your answer?
No. I messed up one of the
Doodling.
letters. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay. Brandon.
Steve-O.
Fuck. I wrote myself.
Yes. I was going to do Jared too. Thank you, goodness.
You were going to write my name down?
Yeah, and I wrote me. I was like, is he targeting or?
You guys are doing really well.
Thank you. I'm
Who won the
nervous.
last one? This was you? You won that last one that we did?
I don't remember. Maybe.
I think it might have been Brent.
Was it me?
Okay.
I think.
Let's see. I want to. It's the edges, bro.
He got a clean cut. It's the edges.
Name someone that has main evented WrestleMania more than once. This is difficult, man. I'm gonna try to make them more specific as these go on.
Nah.
Yeah, I actually want to change my
Hell
answer.
no.
I want to change my
Hell
answer.
no. I'm changing mine right now.
Okay. What makes you guys want to change your answer?
Just because I feel like I was going way too specific, like way too on the nose.
Yeah, I think I went way too easy, and I think
That'd be wild if, we gotta talk about who we went with first, then, because we might have switched to the right one. Okay.
Who went first last time?
I did. Because
Yeah.
I said me.
Brandon.
I went with Kevin Owens.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that works. Hulk Hogan,
What was your original one?
Roman Reigns.
Mine was Stone Cold.
Okay, never mind.
Yours were Stone Cold.
Yep.
Hulk Hogan.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, that's one strike down.
I would have been safe.
The pressure is on Brent Oakley right now.
I would have been safe.
I thought Hogan would be the more obvious one.
I overthought it.
I thought it would be Stone Cold because like he hasn't lost like a main event of WrestleMania. I don't believe, right? So I was like, maybe that might be too easy.
Roman just got the
You're right.
most main events in history, so that's,
Yeah.
why I thought he was the most obvious.
All right, well, Brent's back is against the wall, everybody. He's got one strike.
I like it like that.
We'll see if you can bring it back. We'll do a little more of a breather one, sorta. Give me the name of a current WWE pay-per-view, one that has happened, let's just say, in the last year. NXT does not count, so it's gonna be a main roster pay-per-view that's happened in the last year. Any of them? Yes.
I fear I may have went with a bad answer.
Nah, bro, no, there's no way. Nah. I did this last time and it shot me in the foot.
Go with your gut, Brent.
Yes, you got to go with your guts.
No,
I'm very interested to see what you wrote
it's
down.
me.
My board just did
I
a tumble.
erase Survivor Series
Okay.
and put Clash of the Castle.
That hasn't technically happened in the last year, but I'll accept that answer because it's going to happen.
Didn't I have it last year?
Mm-mm.
All right.
Royal Rumble.
You know why it's fine? Because he wrote it, didn't you, you son of a gun?
I did not.
Oh.
I wrote down Backlash.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right, my fault.
The Royal Rumble, that answer did cross my mind. I was thinking about writing that one down.
Because I was like, that might be too easy, but I'm like, maybe that's
I
the
erased
strategy.
like 6 different times.
By the way, guys, if you got any strikes yourself, let us know in the comments. Maybe you didn't. Let's see how many you avoided.
What was the name of the pay-per-view that Drew lost to Roman?
Clash of the Castle.
Yeah.
But that was 2 years ago.
Oh, that was 2.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I thought that was last year.
Oh yeah.
Wow, my sense of time is gone.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
This is where things about to happen.
Name a Shield member.
Name a New Day member.
There you go. There it is.
Name any New Day member. We could have 2 people with a strike, which means Brandon just automatically wins. Or maybe we get different answers. You never know. This is gonna be interesting.
I went with Kofi Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
I went with Kofi Kingston.
I don't think Xavier Woods. You're safe for now.
My butt cheeks clenched.
Safe for now. Thought I'd build the suspense a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a
Did
little
you
bit.
did you go with Kofi as well? Because the last time we did it was Kofi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember last time.
That's funny because that's why I didn't pick him this time.
Yeah,
That's why I
Good
picked him
job.
this
we all,
time.
we all went with Woods last time. I remember that.
You know, I got another faction one here for you. Name a member of the Judgment Day. R-Truth does not count. R-Truth does not count. Yes. Even though he should count. He did win the right to be in that group. So I don't even know who I want to write down myself, but I am going to say this person.
Oh, me?
Yep.
I went with Mommy.
Mommy. Brandon.
I also went with Mommy.
Damn.
Damn.
Y'all are in sync right here. I wrote down Finn Balor.
Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
All
now.
right. You guys are doing so well this time. I feel like there were more strikes given out in the last one that we did. All right.
We think it strategically.
Strategically.
Can't think of him.
For real.
Let me see if there's any. Okay.
Negative 600.
Negative. That was crazy, by the way.
Thank you.
I want you to give me, just name any of them, a spooky gimmick in WWE history. Anybody that has like a scary-ish, or it's supposed to be kind of like a horror gimmick. There's been a lot, but I don't think enough to make it super broad. You wrote that answer pretty quickly.
I don't think you're gonna say this person.
Okay.
I am the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
I was going to write Boogeyman. But I went with Paul Bearer.
That's good.
That's a great answer.
That's good.
Thank you.
Man.
I was thinking Boogeyman.
You know what? I also wrote down
Because the first person who said spooky, I thought Boogeyman. That was the first thought.
Yeah, that was the name I was gonna. It's funny. I was like writing it down. Or I was gonna say it anyway, but then after you said, "I don't think you're gonna get this person," I was like, "I wonder if we have the same answer."
Yeah.
I can't see their things, by the way, so that kind of worked out a little too well. I can't see their things. I don't want to hear it. All right. You got one strike apiece. Or you accusing me of cheating?
No. When you just
You can't see our things.
Oh, I wish I could see it. Hey.
I was thinking this.
The good.
The goods, brother.
Goods, brother.
All right. There is one more I have written down here, and after this, I'm just gonna have to come up with stuff. It's a very broad one, very broad. I want you to give me the name of a former 24/7 champion.
That's very broad.
It could be anybody. It does not matter.
There is no shot you're getting this.
Okay. I haven't.
If you get this, I'll be so sick.
I have a very-
There's been so many.
Dude, no, for real. There is no way
I'll
you're
be
getting
so
this.
sick if you get this.
If you get this, I will give you $1.
Oh, great.
Damn, $1?
Hell yeah.
I should have made it 100 so I could at least be like invested.
I will have a very sort of obscure answer written down. So we'll see who went
you
first
might
last
hate
time.
I think I went last time.
Yeah.
All right, Brent.
Dana Brooke.
Damn, that's a good one.
That is a good one. Brandon.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow was a 24/7
He
champion,
sure
wasn't
was.
he? Damn. It was close. I went with Carmella.
Yes.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, there's no way, bro.
Do I have any more written down here? No, I don't. All right, so we're gonna have to come up with something.
Oh, a tiebreaker or sudden death?
Come on now.
We have one strike apiece anyway, so just whoever gets the next strike, they're out of here. Unless you guys both get the same answer wrong, in which case I don't know what we do. We do there, but you know what? We'll work it out. We're in the year 2024. There's been a couple of pay-per-views so far. I want you to name me a main event of one of the pay-per-views that have happened this year in WWE. So between the Rumble, Elimination Chamber, Mania, anything that's happened between Rumble and now, give me a pay-per-view main event. There's not that many to choose from here.
I know. That's why. Fuck, man. I go first, right?
Yes.
I wrote the men's Royal Rumble match.
Brent?
Roman and Rock versus Seth and Cody.
I will say,
Fuck,
somebody lost this game.
It's me.
I feel like it's me.
There's no way.
No, I think he sniped me.
This is way more damn, who is it?
My answer was Seth Rollins and
Yes!
Cody Rhodes versus the Bloodline
Let's go.
at WrestleMania Night 1.
Jeez.
I figured somebody was going to go with the Night 1 main event because maybe you didn't think I would think that. So it's interesting. Damn, Brandon, you can't. Come on. The clutch snipe comeback.
GG.
That was fun, boys.
That was fun.
I got to come up with more specific questions next time. Next time we do this, I'm going to get y'all.
What do I win?
You win my respect and adulation.
All right, that's going to do it for the VYBE Guys podcast. Jaron, where can they find you?
You can find me on YouTube, Small Afro on YouTube. Yes, sir.
You can find me. You didn't ask me, but you can find you can find me at Brent Oakley on YouTube or the Brent Oakley on social media.
BDE on YouTube, and you can find me everywhere else over there. And we'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. Oh.